a parent and guardian, you are sending your child to one of the finest schools in the country, as far as I'm concerned, as school leader. Simon Carey, School Principal of St. David's Holy Faith Secondary School, Greystones.
My name is Louise O'Sullivan and I'm the Deputy Principal of this wonderful illustrious school here in Greystones.
This open night, we would love to have you physically in the building, but as you can see, we've got 4 sets of buildings, and it's very, very important that when you've got a family of 2 or 3 children, we don't want you traipsing between different parts of the school building. So that's why it's online. But as soon as everything is up and running, we cannot wait to have mums and dads, grannies and granddads come into our school to see the fantastic building that it is. St. David's Holy Faith Secondary School excels in that prism of academic success.
My name is Lisa Garcia and I'm in 5th year and I'm a prefect in the school.
We have a very strong academic lineage going back to 1906 and will continue forward into the future, please God.
My name is Matthew Lawless. I'm in 5B in 5th year and I'm a 5th year prefect.
My experience academically in the school has been very positive. We've got a great set of teachers and a lot of students who are willing to learn and put their best foot forward when they're trying to engage in the content.
As a student here in St. David's, I've had so many opportunities academically. In 3rd year, I won the award for the best results on my year, and ever since then, in transition year, I've tried to expand on that, and I entered the BT Young Scientist, which I made to the final in.
And I've definitely been quite studious in my past 5 years in the school, and I've won a couple of awards for performing well in exams and getting high grades.
With the departing Leaving Certificate class of 2022, phenomenal achievement, 76% achieving 400 or more points, and just shy of 22% achieving the grand total of 500 and above, and we had 1 student out of a small cohort achieving the full 625 out of 625.
We have, I think, the diversity of subjects that we offer is very extensive. So you have your social groups of subjects that would include, we'd say, geography, politics and society, religious education, PE.
We provide a very, very, very broad curriculum from the choice perspective. So all students in 1st year will study English, Gaeilge, mathematics, history, geography, science, the wellbeing curriculum and religious education as a Catholic secondary school. We are a Catholic secondary school. We're very proud of that. That is something that's very, very clear to us. The Holy Faith Sisters, incredible group of women who founded this school in 1906. We have a very, very important duty in this great town to continue with those traditions.
Our ethos is Catholic, and some people have a very antiquated view of that. I think we're very progressive and very inclusive, as it should be. Like, the word Catholic does mean universal, and that is inclusive of all faiths and none. And it's an atmosphere or an ethos that encourages and empowers everybody, irrespective of their faith tradition or none. You have your creative and artistic subjects that would include design, communication, graphics, technology, wood, construction studies. You have the humanities, which would include the languages and history. You have the sciences, biology and physics and chemistry.
Students will choose 3 additional subjects out of a block of 9 at junior cycle level. And then at transition year level, then we want to put forward a really, really growing and evolving program consisting of the curriculum, big emphasis at English, Irish and mathematics level, and then very importantly as much choice and breadth for students in TY. So when they go into the final 2 years of senior cycle, they will have experienced for 6 weeks, for 8 weeks, all of the subjects that are on offer to them.
You also have your business subjects, which would encompass accounting and economics and business, and all of the other subjects, obviously applied maths, the core curriculum that we have within the school, and the wellbeing subjects. You've got the breadth of diversity and the breadth of skill.
Next year, we will have 19 choice subjects at 5th year level. So the senior cycle is enhanced by that amazing, amazing choice.
I think there are general support structures for everybody, that are available. So say, for example, you have your year heads for every single year group. They're your go-to people for the day-to-day things that happen within the school. within the special educational needs department and additional needs department, while that permeates all aspects of every teacher's pedagogy and interaction with students. There is particular care for students that have special educational needs and provision made for them to make the curriculum more accessible for them. We also have a special needs assistant. We have a sensory room.
Our staff are particularly adept at differentiation and importantly inclusion. So every single child, when he or she comes into our school, they will excel. We will push them and we make no apologies for that. We are a school that delivers on the academic side. We're proud of that. We now have the added delights of arts programs and the sports provision to ensure that holistic overall development of your child is to the fore.
My name is Owen Dunn and I'm the sports coordinator here at St. David's.
My name is Lorna Wilson and I am a maths and science teacher here at St. David's, and I'm also the arts coordinator for the school.
Sports in school life is absolutely massive. It gives students an area where they can kind of achieve. It gives them a kind of a better feeling of belonging.
The importance of a good arts programme for education is that it enhances the student experience. We aim to allow all students to engage in creative expression within the school, in whatever form that takes. The benefits are well known in providing development opportunities for students, well-being, motivation.
The new sports programme really has kind of two main approaches. The first one is our competitive sports programme. We have 3 sports for the boys. We've kind of gone for a multi-sport approach. So our boys kind of linked in with our local clubs. We have Gaelic football, we have rugby and we have soccer. And then our girls also linked in with our local clubs is Gaelic football and soccer. And here in our new sports arena, we also have a competitive basketball programme.
The arts programme is developed into 4 separate strands, although they do overlap. The first strand is around the performances and concerts. So we have our Christmas concert, we'll have a TY musical, and also a summer, spring concert.
On top of the competitive sports, where they kind of train every week and they have their matches, we have a recreational sports programme. So the recreational sports is more kind of participation-based, fun-based, kind of health-based, well-being. We have kind of different clubs on every day of the week.
The second strand then is the extracurricular activities. So these are the programme of clubs and activities, a really broad-ranging suite of fun activities for the students that take place after school. They run every day. They're anything from a small group of 4 or 5 students to maybe 20 students in a particular group.
A third branch to our sporting activities is what we kind of call other sports. So the other sports are ones that we kind of might necessarily train for here in St. David's, but we acknowledge in our student body. We have a lot of dedicated sports people involved in clubs and different kind of events that are going. So where we have these kind of sports, we will do our best always to try and let our students represent St. David's in their activities. For example, we kind of have hurling, we have some very good golf teams in the past, we have sailing to a very high standard, so where there is an interest, we will always do our best in the school to allow students represent our school in whatever activities that they participate in.
The third strand then is around celebrating arts and any artistic endeavours that take place either within the curriculum or even outside of school. So we've got kids that are involved in Irish dancing, baton twirling. We like to follow those students and their achievements outside of school and celebrate that.
In addition to this incredible venue, we also have straight beyond me, where you see the window, the state-of-the-art €75,000 kit out of a gym that is working and functioning for all students 16 years and above.
There's everything from your cardiovascular equipment behind us to our resistance machines, so anybody will be able to kind of put together or follow a program in this gym, that'll be totally a massive benefit to them.
And then the fourth and final strand is where we try and link to national and local organisations and programmes and see if we can involve ourselves in Creative Schools, Blast, or any programme that can enhance the arts offering in the school.
Well, the new sports facilities here are absolutely incredible. They're state of the art. We have a 4 badminton court hall, full basketball area, total electronic scoreboards and up and down baskets. Absolutely incredible stuff for a school to have this as a facility.
This is a whole school piece of infrastructure. So all major whole school events will take place here. So when we have annual concerts, when we have the Christmas show, when we have our transition year spectacle in March every year, when we have our summer evenings concert, when we have poetry readings, when we have drama workshops, they will all take place here.
First years, second years, third years, juniors, fourth years, fifth years, sixth years, everyone.
In 1 year's time, we will have the physical building completed. So we will have roughly 48 classrooms. We will have the old block, what was called Block A and Block B, now unified with the beautiful new Block C, which is the 4-story that's rapidly rising and growing. Here we will have state-of-the-art classrooms in all subject fields with state-of-the-art technology to enhance the learning experience of students, be it digitally or be it person to person.
There has been incredible transformation in this building. If you look behind me, I don't know if you'll be able to see the lockers, and these will be distributed across the school. Like at the moment, they're only available for certain groupings. They're a lovely grey and yellow colour, which actually has a lovely calming effect, like a lovely contrast with the walls, which are pure white in colour. Beautiful new doors, beautifully interiorly refurbished building. Windows on the outside as well that have all been replaced. Magnificent rendering that's very much in touch with the locality, the colour of the sand, the colour of the lovely stone that's on the sports arena. So it's really contemporising an old building but making it really relevant for the 21st century and onwards from here.
On top of that, we'll be commencing the journey this time in 1 year's time to finalise all aspects of the infrastructure of the school with the AstroTurf outside, which currently is where our 6 temporary prefabs are located. Once we have all of that done, the campus physically is complete, and we continue to enhance the learning experience and outcomes of all of our students.
And in the other building, the creative block, you have refurbishment again of the technology section, the engineering, home economics and construction, with further extensions within that to take place.
In tandem with this actual building, we have 2 outside classrooms that we have on either end, to the back and to the front. And that facilitates teachers who wish to take classes outside, but also the PE and the sports department as well for briefings. So then when the children come in to the actual sports arena, the PE class, the sports venue then is fully alive.
Hi, my name is Aoife Riley and I'm in 6th year and I'm head girl here at St. David's.
Hello, my name is Michael Flynn and I'm also in 6th year and I'm the head boy at St. David's. Welcome to the creative block of the school. It's currently under construction due to the school's renovation. I'm going to take you through the ground floor now, which will be the engineering room and the woodwork room.
Welcome to the upstairs of the creative block, which is also currently under renovation. We have a new art room and a new science lab being built. We're going to take you through the new rooms and the existing rooms.
So just in here we have the engineering room, junior cert metalwork and then leaving cert engineering will be done in here. You have the workbenches for doing practical projects and there's computers over there for doing CAD, for designing the actual projects you'll be doing.
So in here we have the senior room, which is for junior cert TCG technical graphics and leaving cert TCG, which is design and communication graphics, and some 4th year modules such as computers take place in here as well.
In here is the woodwork room. Junior cert woodwork and leaving cert construction studies are done in here. There's a lot of hacksaws and machinery used.
And over here is one of the new science labs. So it's a new layout for what we've had with the old science labs, and junior cert science and mainly leaving cert biology takes place in here. So in here is the Carmody Center room, which is where junior cert and leaving cert time back takes place with all the cooking stations and normal desks as well for theory classes. Chemistry lab, which is again the same layout for junior cert science and leaving cert chemistry, but can be biology or physics as well.
So in this building as well, like you have beautiful new computer rooms with lovely facilities there. You have refurbished rooms that, again, it's what's happening within the rooms is what's important. So as well as the actual building changing, we were talking about trying to move our curriculum forward, move our strategic vision along, and say, wow, what a wonderful community to be part of. So while the building is important and its refurbishment is important, it's the people who are in it actually that go to make it up.
I'm Ella Chin and I'm in second year at St. David's Butterfield Secondary School.
My name is Isla Murphy-Jewell. I'm in 6th year and I'm deputy head girl.
We also have fabulous amount of pads outside that can accommodate about 130 students outside, and they're beautiful and they're multicoloured.
The pods are really good because even if it's wet, we can still come out and get fresh air, and you can hang around here with your friends and eat break here, and they're really fun.
So we have 6 prefabs, and they were temporary measures during the building site of the school. They're fully stocked with all the things that we need for the subjects, and once they're gone, when the building is finished, this will be the AstroTurf for sports.
Oh, this school is special. Full stop. There's nothing further that needs to be said. In my estimation, there is a care within this community that is very distinctive. And I mean a care for students, for teachers, for parents, for the people that might be upset, or the people that everybody. There's a real, genuine love, I think, that people have for what they're doing in this school.
It's very simple, folks. St. David's Holy Faith Secondary School is amongst the finest schools in the country. You absolutely should consider this school because we are fantastic. You see the new uniform, you're seeing the new facilities, but you're also hearing on the ground from friends, from family, from relations that have children in our school. Not only are the students in our school extremely happy, but they're also growing, they're prospering, and they're developing. We have the very finest in teaching and learning, the very finest in staff. Why wouldn't you send your child to this great school?